Westside Tribe, we are live. What's
Yes.
up?
Welcome back, bro. Shot.
What up, Donnie Bills?
Shit, man, can't call it, bro. Shot. What's the deal?
He froze up. What up, LAIR only?
WESTSIDE tribe.
What up with you, Cuddy? How you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today.
I ain't seen you in a minute. I see you got the full beard and everything.
That nigga LAIR joined the club, cuz. He joined the club.
What you doing?
I remember LAIR shit was struggling like mine.
Yeah?
Hey, yeah, our shit was struggling at one point, Cuddy. Like we had a little action, but it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, syncing up right. So we would just let it go back, baby face, real quick. Go through a little bit more pain and struggle
That's
to
right, that's right.
Get the hair follicle stronger. Now we either.
So yeah, man, I've been working on Rich song. I heard you've been killing it in the studio, LAIR. What you been doing, Cuddy? Talk about it.
Yeah, I've been in the studio lately. I got a new single I like and a music video on YouTube. So y'all can check that out. But nah, it's been with my boy West Coast Trap. So I'm just trying to catch up to Donnie Bills. They don't know.
Nah, ain't no catch up, man. You know
That's
me,
right.
I see the growth.
So yeah, for y'all that don't know, LAIR only is the spark plug of West Scandalous. He plays the character Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Now he got to keep everything level head, but don't push his button because he will smoke you on the elevator.
Huh.
Oh man.
He will put your lights out in closed quarters.
Yeah, I've been seeing my nigga LAIR going crazy on the net though, bro. Shit, you know. Yeah, you know how we coming, bro. Shit, anytime we do something, it's full go.
Oh,
Yeah, I got my little book, my shit over there.
It all began. Ooh, you got yours. Where yours at, LAIR?
Okay, little okay.
What?
Bro, he me. You see?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I got.
You understood me.
We got books, baby.
Oh, you got the little Franklin in there? Who that?
Yes, sir.
That nigga stupid. How this top shelf is succeeding?
Speaking of that, man, our friendly competition, but they also supported us from day one. Respect Life is on the way back. I seen a little trailer.
Man, we might as well go to the East Coast and do a little collab episode. I help you niggas.
Yeah, let me show some love. We ain't no haters over here, Cuddy. Cuddy, salute to Respect Life. They on their way back. They kept us inspired.
Yeah, it was gone for a minute. I had binge watched all them joints, bro. I was mad they was gone.
Yeah, man. They was going through some things, man. Life is a motherfucker.
Ain't it?
What up, Sean Shears, the West Lost photographer?
Oh, Big Sean.
Man, Sean, boy, he laced us.
Yeah, he did us right, though. We still going. I gotta see some new pictures, nigga. I don't even look like that no more. You got me catfishing.
You hear that, Sean? You got to come on in.
I got a beard now and shit.
Yeah, and your pockets got fatter since then, too.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Hey, nigga, don't try to cat with me like, hey, you feel me? I'm the same nigga from season 1. I done lost weight. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that.
On the low.
You know, Cuddy ain't gonna lie to the people.
Bro shot. So yeah, man. Other than that, Cuddy, competition's back. We lost our boy G-Bone. Rest in peace, G-Bone. Ultra Wave. Man, other than that, we rocking and rolling, Cuddy. We in motion. Yeah. What's up with Johnny Bills? Talk about it. I'll listen.
Shit, man. You know, I was just gonna taper on with LAIR on and just get on LAIR here and just ask him really what's the motivation right now. You feel me? Like, I know. If anything, how you've been plotting and politicking for a minute, just on the wave of just expanding outside of what you're doing and tapping into a different livelihood and lightness and shit. Like, what's really the motivation right now behind the music and shit? Like, what's the push?
The person behind that, bro. Shoot, to be honest, bro, I just want to touch people. Like you already know, we all leaders in our own way. But, feel me? Like, I have my fun behind it, but I know, like how you doing with the kids? Like, I you already know I could do some shit like that too. But I want to push it music so they be connected. Like, all right, you ain't gotta just killer to be hard or that like have some hard shit. Like, it's other way your shit could go. So it just be like the light on that. And you feel me? Everything what we've been through, that's automatic on it. You can't fight through that. That just don't show itself. It's always a story. Everybody got a story. So it be my outlet to get my shit right. I want to say it.
That's hard.
People too that be trying to lead the youth and
So you on some platform shit though, like having a platform to where you could display your message and shit and allow people to know what time it is. You feel me? Like, because I feel a lot of times, a lot of people I work with on any level in any industry I'm in right now, bro, they be lost. Like, and it's because they following the wrong people. Like, you know, everybody. I got a kid I train, bro. I was like, yo, like, what's little bro favorite artist? You feel me? Like, so I could put the little song behind a little video. He say, little bro, listen to King Von, Pop Smoke, and Juice WRLD. And it's not a bad thing, but he like, I don't know why little bro only listen to dead niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he like, it's not bad, but he want his son to at least listen to people who lively and got a message displayed like on a day-to-day versus like, all right, he cool, nigga got shot, why he got shot, or a nigga on drugs and now he dead, like what happened, like where's really the influence and motivation behind like the youth and where they getting this shit from. So I can respect that though. And nigga trying to just come give his message on that platform. I'm standing up looking for my lighter, bro. I never had a lighter.
I found one today when I was doing laundry.
That's mine. Cuddy, I mean, he bumped it from me.
It's a good one too. I got the good one, the good big. I was happy when I found it. I was struggling with these little freebies. I was struggling.
Yeah. BRB.
Yeah.
Put up Larry's video when I come back.
Yeah, Lair. I'll see you, Lair. But yeah, Lair, I didn't get to talk to you this week, man. But like I want to commend y'all. I already commended Rich, J Baz, and Shan, or Donnie Bills. But you know, me and Universal, you know, even Dangles, you know, being the big homies. And since we already been 20, 24, 25 already, we know how tight it is and how tough it is. And just because, like, you guys had the option, you know, to hit us up for 50 here and there, being, you know, the OGs. But y'all seem like y'all just work through it, figure it out yourself. And I'm so proud of y'all, Cuddy. You know what I'm saying? From my son down to all y'all. Like I'm saying, even now, like, you know, you're not all like asking, you know, a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? You like actually going to the studio, handling your business, doing everything on your own, figuring that shit out. And that shit, man, I'm proud of y'all cats, man.
I believe that because most niggas be on some shit like I'm the point guard of shit though. So most niggas be like, oh, they see somebody doing something, like, why a nigga ain't called me, or how he doing that, or who they fucking with, or this, that, and the third. Like, we in a situation where when the homies do some shit, if they didn't call me and that shit working, I'm like, whew, good. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could hold that, you can hold that little call a friend shit. You feel me? Like, get it going. And now it's going, it's simple just to like help push it now. Versus like, you know, some people get in a situation where they dependent on their little brotherhood. It's like they can't do shit without another man next to them or something. You feel me? Like Lair said, we are leaders in our own way, in our own right. So it's like when you have leaders together, you have to split, because if we stay together, then the people ain't being led. We got to depart so we could touch the masses in a different type way. You feel me? Like most niggas be hating on niggas for shit like that. Well, like we ain't like Cuddy Mack on you on the here level, like giving us the kudos, but we give it to each other on some shit. Like, bruh, I be glad when the homies got something to go through. You know what I'm saying? And even though, like, if I can help or if I can't help or if I want to or blah, blah, like, it don't matter as long as that shit just going. Like, that's all I be on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a trip trying to do player shit, man. Like this week, I was about to throw some and Green Eyes, our boy Rashawn, rest in peace, West Los Scandalous bad guy.
Yeah.
And now G-Bone passed, and I'm like, damn, I gotta split up GoFundMe's and shit, like to help my cats out that's passed. That shit is crazy.
Right.
And looking forward to doing that. I don't feel real playerish doing that. I feel good, but I don't feel playerish.
Man, we got homies that died and shit, but like in our immediate group, we ain't really had too many of those.
Brody, I haven't had that many either, man, over my lifetime.
Yeah,
they all coming at the same time right now.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. The world is at a new genesis, man.
Yeah, man.
At a new genesis.
Yeah, like I said, man. I see it, man. Cats from 12 to 80.
Right.
I see. I really commend y'all hustle, man. For real.
Appreciate it, Cuddy, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
I like.
Yeah. And living the experience. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I have no doubt that you guys are always gonna lace the cats younger than y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I see a beautiful cycle here. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful rotation.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna keep on with this unit right here.
That's the only way it gotta be, Cuddy.
Brody, that's how it's got to be, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, for my generation, like right at Ice-T's generation, that's where it stopped. That's where they stopped giving game to the younger generation and using that knowledge they got from the older cats to use it on us. His generation, not him personally.
No, I was saying that Ice-T's son went to Fairfax for a little minute. My nigga Ice.
Yeah. Ice was cool. He used to play baseball with T. Reese's son.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, he used to pull up and shit and be selling all his old clothes and shit out the back of his whip to niggas.
Oh,
he got all that shit. Nigga, rich kid, bro. Them Jordans and shit, bro. He was slanging them hoes. He would get some money. Like,
yeah.
He was spending shoe money and holding on to that little Ice-T money or vice versa. Like, nigga. Yeah. We used to have a little jerk group. You feel me? When jerking was hot, it was me, Ice, my nigga Jordan Sellers, Kamal, and my boy Julian from the Rangers. When jerking was hot, we was low-key like the first second jerk group, the 18. And we'd run through the Grove, nigga, and just run into movies or run through the stores and just play music loud on the speaker and start getting off, stand on the counters and shit.
He not capping.
Facts. Oh God, it's a video on YouTube. I had a cast on. I was jerking on a skateboard.
In fact, man, either one of y'all go, man. I've been entertaining y'all, now and then, because you know me. I don't like telling liquor store stories, but I tell y'all about Uncle Jams, and we got to go to Vegas and see Grandmaster Melly Mel and all them. So y'all tell me about what was y'all spot? The Grove and the what's the spot by Fox Hill Mall y'all used to go to? That movie spot?
The Beverly Center.
Oh no, you talking about it's called the Rave now, but it was the Bridge at first.
Bridge. So tell me how y'all down, young Donnie Bills and young LAIR. Tell me about y'all young days at the Bridge and shit. What was going down?
Well, we was like low-key biased. Once we got to high school, we had the Grove right down the street, so we wasn't really on the hanging out in the Metroplex mall shit because we did that every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We walked Melrose and some shit. Yeah, so anytime we was going to the Bridge or the Grove or something, it was like we was on the west side, but all of us really got ties on the east and shit, mid city and all that. So we'd go over that way when we had some little breezies over there. I'd be like, shit, I got 2, I got 3, like LAIR Rich, like we gonna have to go to the Bridge because they live over that way. Like we 15. Yeah. Like you feel me? Like we young, 16. Like we weren't really going to the Bridge off the strength unless it was like take a cool little dip over there. The restaurants is a little low key for us because you go to the Grove, you getting spotted out. LAIR can't be over there with a young in the cut at the Grove. Like everybody know LAIR. They finna be like, oh, we seen you in Whoopie Whooper. Who is that? Or it's like you went home, you ain't finna come back over there to Melrose, you feel me? So I think we was on some strategic type shit with it though. We used the spots for what they was needed for. That was like the little like how Pips is for you. That's how the bridge was for us as kids. Like we fly to the bridge with LAIR. Like you take a miss to the girl to Johnny Rockets every day.
Hey, so before the Grove though, that's when y'all was doing the crumping shit at the farm in Inglewood.
I was at the same time. When I was in middle school, niggas was crumping and shit though. We was at home.
That's when like Buck came out too.
Yeah.
Man. That shit was great. Yeah, I went to Horseman, so yeah, you already know my middle school days turned up. Sure was too. He went to Audubon.
Yeah, oh God. Yeah, it was lit. Low key niggas, Audubon was on some gang banging in sports though. Like crumping ass was cool, but niggas was playing sports and shit. Either gang banging or trying to make it out or trying to do both early, bro. That shit was hectic.
Hey, I be laughing, like I said, because I be laughing at generations and shit. Like I said, we had the freak and all that shit. When did y'all bring that wall dance in? Remember all y'all used to just line up against the wall? Like either all the girls and the dudes that go to one, get in front and start dancing or vice versa. When did that shit jump off? Like 6th grade, 7th grade?
Hell no.
Because y'all left, not y'all, but Jelani had a little party in like 6th, 7th grade or something. Man, they left nothing but ass dents all across Aunt Wilma's garage.
Nigga,
garage, that shit was dented all the way across that motherfucker.
When I played for the demos, I started playing for the demos in 4th grade. So nigga like what 7, 8 or some shit like that. So when I was 8, after all the games, they used to have like a little barbershop or something. And the dude who owned the barbershop, his son played on the team or some shit. It was called the Pass. So after every game in 4th grade, we had a function. So like that shit for me started at 8. like on God, we was in there listening to Nelly, little Air Force Ones. You feel me? When the St. Lunatics was hot, then they played like some Genuine and Pretty Ricky was you know what I'm saying, coming out shit like 5th grade and middle school, 6th grade. But hell no, cause that wall dance and shit. But that shit we was like 4th grade, low key.
That wall dance, Cuddy probably came in the 80s, like late 80s. Cuddy.
He talk about for us though.
No, for y'all.
So, yeah, so that's what Lair's saying though. Late 80s, that's like our older siblings and cousins and shit. So, boom. Lair at the function at 9. If he got an older sibling in the middle school or something, her homegirl finna come twerk on Lair, even though he 9. She only 13. Like, you feel me? Like, it's Lair. Like, right? You feel me? Now they be doing their bro shot. They be having a nigga be like 2. Grown woman busting it open on them on Instagram. It's lit now. Like, oh God.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how close and parallel like our flows was.
Yeah,
that's what I noticed.
Late elementary
school, happy parties, but it was still a freak element. But then, as I saw y'all get a little wiser in middle school, that's when y'all started hitting the parties, and that's when the 40s had got hot again.
Oh yeah, they were plugged over here.
What's my man Grinch? What's his name? Was that Grinch? And this little crew tearing shit up. So that was middle school.
Yeah, middle school when it got hot. See, now when middle school hit though, for real, like we got smarter. Like on the back end of middle school, going into high school, that's when like the kickback started. Niggas was getting killed, so we ain't gonna have. Yeah, high school, we were wall grinding in the 9th grade. After the 9th grade, niggas like, all right, that shit weak. Like, I'm trying to go to a kickback and low-key bust her down because there's only 5 of us in here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, on some real talk. Like, why go to a party when the goal is to nab something and it's like a whole bunch of people? It's like the club. Our shit was like the club as kids at somebody's house. Backyard. You feel me? Yeah.
We had
you said what there?
We had the Shack, Cuddy. We was at Kev crib. We was at the LAIR study. We was all over.
Hey man, when rich folks used to slide, we was at Rich Till New Year's function. We grown now. Hey, we grown now.
So high school, you had me as a parent had all of us worried on the Friday night light nights. So where the fuck was y'all going on Friday nights?
Hey,
after the game, we was going to Kev house to the shack.
True story.
Okay.
True story. Cuddy Mac did not want to pick us up one night because he dropped off at a party or something, and he was like, "I ain't picking up." I know you remember, Cuddy. You didn't want to pick back.
Oh, yeah. Y'all went downtown to Parkview.
I don't know. We went somewhere far, but you didn't want to pick us up no more. Like,
Y'all, what was this, like junior year? Now this was like what?
no, this was junior year probably. You was
I
stuck.
don't remember that one. Y'all must have had something going on that day. Cause
I probably came and got y'all niggas, man. No, nigga stupid. Nigga said Cuddy Mac wasn't pulling up.
Man,
I don't remember that one, Larry. That was me. Cuddy was rolling.
Cuddy Mac, you might have been with a little dip or something though. You feel me? Deep
yeah, that might have happened.
Yeah, you might not have been able to school my boys back at the time.
I was Little Sunshine back then, Larry. That little chick I used to bring to the game. Oh yeah, we had things to do that night. That's what it was.
Yeah, thanks to do.
We had big plans, Cuddy.
Hey, you remember them twins, Larry, that stayed off Jefferson that Kev used to make us go to their house and shit? One of them like hit me up on some shit. Like, I don't remember what I did. She was like, I'ma forgive you. I remember what you did. I don't know what I did to her ass, bro. Like, all I remember from their house is I went over there with Kev and he said their daddy was gone. And we had two little twin honey dips, and her daddy came home. And we had to jump out the window, like, you feel me, land like in the trash cans type shit. Hey, you feel me? Because it was right there outside the window, 2.5 story.
Hey,
you say what?
They daddy crazy.
I ain't never seen him. I was gone. I was like, Kev, we out. This is the way. Like, I'm out of here. Like, look, Kev, I did it. I ain't hurt. Just do it like I did. Just land soft. You know what I'm saying? And then we got him to 38. And went back to school because, you know, Cuddy used to hit the bus and go to the transit center and meet up and then slide. Like, we ain't going to school every time. Like, real time. I mean, sometimes I go to school. Before I had to whip, I go to school and then leave from school, though. I go meet the dip at the school and hop right back on the 217. You know what I'm saying? Back on some shit. But, like, you know, we used to have a little meetup spots after the game on some cool, like, on some kickback shit, though. Just the tribe, really, honestly. Just the tribe and whatever dips we could collect, whether they was from Hamilton, Dorsey, Crenshaw, wherever. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just made sure the head count was straight. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you had a little personal dip you want to bring on the solo, you let us know. You could bring, you know what I'm saying, slide. But the shack wasn't that big for real, though. So it's like you had 3 cats in the shack, and then somebody dip pulled up, so they in the whip hot boxing or something, you feel me, cooling off in the whip, then we'll trade. Like, you know what I'm saying, on some player shit. But now, I don't think after the games, we ain't really was doing shit.
Now. Let's move on. And I'm going to show you how Fly will connect all this back to West Los Scandalous. So now, you start off young, went to your house parties, left the Denson garages, had a lot of female mothers upset. So then you get to junior high, parties start to get a little thicker, 40s come through. Y'all got to see that side of it.
Yeah, and the Dons, too. The 40s and the Dons was hot.
Yeah. So you get to high school, you start to switch up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all playing championship football.
Right.
And this is where the shift begins. And they always say, what's the hardest part for you in doing West Los Scandalous? And I was like, you know, marketing Fly guys. That's Fly already. That ain't really tripping on shit, right?
Yeah.
So I noticed, like I said, you rolling with everybody up through high school. So when I started getting to those BET lives and shit, that's when I noticed, y'all, the split. The splits from the Tribe and the Ray J's and shit parted ways. You know what I'm saying? And I used to tell y'all, he's like, man, go up to the BET experience and, you know, promote the show. Y'all used to call me from up there in 5 minutes. Yo, Cuddy, this shit is whack.
Yeah.
So what made the divide? So what did you say? Okay, I'm really not feeling this Hollywood shit. Was it in you from being athletes? Or and you guys had that, athletic swag, the championship swag, or were you just confident in yourself? Because, like I said, y'all don't roll like your normal R&B dudes, dudes that try to be in the industry and shit like that. Y'all got a whole different swag about yourselves. So when did that split? Tell me about that split. Either one of y'all.
I'm gonna let LAIR rock, bro.
Yeah, tell me, LAIR. Me and we both though. What made you split? What made you say, I'm gonna take this road right here, but now I'm not gonna take, that road. But we still gonna get to the same spot, but I'm gonna do it this way.
But you talking about Westlaw Scandalous?
He's saying like, okay, in the city and shit, like what happened in the situation around the time we started doing Westlaw Scandalous, how, you know what I'm saying? You know how I was on the music shit, but then after I was doing the club shit, I came back, was telling niggas like that shit ain't really like like it's cool, like, but it ain't, it's a lot different money out there. So he said,
with the house parties, y'all went to the bigger parties, and then y'all started to split. Y'all didn't follow that BT Experience crowd. Y'all stayed in your own lane. Like I said, what made you stay in your own lane and not go with that crowd?
Easy.
As you're pursuing your music and shit.
But yeah, that's easy. I was about to say what I said in the beginning. How we all leaders. That's how it worked for like all of us. Like we all gonna go to what we calling for. Like it's just how we was. I don't. It's a cliche, but like how we was trained. Like we was all like it's like football. Like the real ones, they stay tight, and it's like you don't gotta be together, but y'all all do y'all roles. And it's like we like now we come back together, and it's like that click. We get on the field, click. We know who plays and terminology. It's just easy on both sides of the ball. So it's like
so you ain't got really follow no wave.
You gonna go? We just chose destiny. Like like of course you gonna fail, but we gonna keep going to what we believe in, and we know it's like we believe in this in our head. So I just feel like everybody gonna click at the end of the day. But that was my experience, like from college to anything. Like even if I failed, I wanted to do it instead of like saying, "Oh, I didn't do it." Then I'll be like hating myself, like, or be like, "Oh, I didn't do it because of a certain reason." I don't want to be like that. If I fail, I fail.
The moment for me, Cuddy.
Yeah, I say you about you, Donnie, Bill. Let me same question, but let me just change it up. Like, say, why didn't, like I said, cats that's popping right now, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't never called me and name dropped. Like,
yo, Cuddy, be real with you though. It's like it started off with me as a kid. Like when I started being around people, like, okay, we went to school with like Forrest Whitaker's son, one of his sons or some shit, right? Or you see a nigga like, okay, and I'm gonna keep it on the low scale right now. And then you see a nigga like Ice-T's son. Okay. I'm trying to get one more like or whatever, just that situation. Some cats who like they family household names. Nigga, we all sitting at the same table. So if it's gonna take Ice-T to do what he did, his son sitting at the same goddamn public school I'm sitting at. It made me open my eyes, like you ain't gotta really chase that because you're gonna end up wherever you end up there. You feel me? Like then it was people in situations like you look at my nigga Oliver Mills, his brother Chris Mills played like the league or some shit. You feel me? In the Fairfax Hall of Fame, all that shit. But he's not a household name. Them niggas was straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like. Then you see right. Everything that people be talking about, they trying to get now. The homies been had that because they did it the quote unquote right way. So I noticed that the people who didn't have the quintessential like top level fame, whether it was the mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin, the kid, whoever, they had the best lifestyle. It was the people who plateaued at the top who had the most trauma, drama, and like issues and shit. You feel me? Like, how the fuck your daddy, whether it's your stepdaddy or not, nigga, you Forrest Whitaker's son, bro. You like, not that you can't have problems and shit though, bro. It's like, nigga, I don't compare apples to oranges, nigga. Like, but you should be on.
Because I'm cool. I'm cool with your boy's uncle, Damon Whitaker.
Okay.
Yeah, we could. He looked just like his brother, but he's a smaller version.
He got the little sativa in the indica eye, like the one like this.
Yeah.
That's what they call it on the internet. They be like sativa and then indica on the one that slump. Like they done mean my nigga out. You feel me? On some bullshit.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Like I said,
But I think really though, it was just me seeing that it was the levels to the game, and then when I got older, and then you start being around people that they say have it and they don't have it, or the people that got it and they not even happy. So it was really just like looking at the niggas like currency. Okay, that nigga, everybody know currency, but everybody don't. You feel me? But he's straight. Like that's cool with me. Like nigga, I ain't gotta be Kobe, nigga. I'd be like Rick Fox, Robert Ory got the same amount of rings as Jordan. Like I ain't gonna lie, with not too much drama behind it. You know what I'm saying? Still had his moments and shit, but like everybody in the race to be the Mamba, RP to God too. Today his Earth Day when he transcended from here though, or it was yesterday or something like that when he transcended. But everybody pushing to be like the top dog by the societal preference when it's like Robert Ory has the same amount of rings as Michael Jordan. So who's really that nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jordan, Robert for sure. But there's other niggas out there that, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron, my guy, but nigga, he ain't got as many rings as Robert Ory. Like, I ain't seen too many like corner threes for the chip. You feel me? So it's like in a situation with me, bro, I just seen what it was hitting for. It's different ways to get what you want out of life.
And even with our football camp, go beyond the game. The game I shared with y'all. Yeah. Hakeem and Ricky Pro, number 3 and number 4. Yeah. They was doing better than T.O. and all them cats at one time. T.O. was going, you said, he was way up here going through so much turmoil. Yeah. And Oz was living his best life.
T.O. couldn't even do sit-ups in his driveway, like, without no drama. You feel me?
Brody with no drama, Cuddy, chilling.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't even like, you know what I'm saying, be trying to give Oz his love. I mean, they do if you know football, like regular people though, they'll be trying to give him that rap like he was one of them guys because he didn't have the drama. When you had a drama, people you can get in the Hall of Fame off enough drama.
Man, come on now.
That's real.
Come on now.
T.O. had a little too much drama. T.O. ever get in there?
Yeah, T.O. got in there.
You know,
but he held his own ceremony though.
He what?
Got in there
he held his own ceremony at his old college.
Oh, I feel that nigga
he didn't feel welcome at the Hall of Fame shot.
I can see that.
Yeah, he had to do it this way. That's just crazy because you look at the players now, that makes T.O. look like he was doing some Bambi shit. Them little push-ups in the driveway, nigga, that ain't shit compared to all these cases that be going down now, Cuddy.
I believe it.
Where my man TJ Swan at?
Shit, nigga should be in there bullshitting.
That's right.
Hey,
get him and Jay.
Oh, no,
yeah, Lair. So what I'm gonna do, Lair, is like I said, once again, player shit that y'all do. I told you a long time ago, and I was real up then. I told you to come through and get your little birthday gift, Lair. You still ain't came through. So I might as well give it to Donnie Bills now. His birthday.
Yeah. You know, I'll take it.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got, you know, it's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's here. It ain't going nowhere. And the love is here. Like I said, you ain't got to pressure it. You know what I'm saying? Like most young men in their young 20s would do. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, I'm like, y'all made it through the tough ones. Ages 24 to like 28. Man, that's a rough period right there. And y'all just chunked away in that motherfucker. Proud of y'all, Cuddy.
On everything. Hey, y'all can see my screen when I share this shit. Y'all see my screen?
Yeah,
I see. Oh, he's adding that. What's that, Cuddy?
Why that shit won't let me full screen that bit? It's my nigga LAIR video, bro.
Oh, throw that on, Cuddy. LAIR only.
I like how she walk. I like how she
Cuddy.
I like how she drip. I like how I pull up with this whip. I like doing stuff. I like how she fancy with. I like how she Barbie style, walk in the club, snatching shit. I like how I'm thotty, THOT while we topping shit. I like what I drip. I like what I wear. I like Louis Vuitton, pulling my boy, I be moving. I like how my weed be tucked, moment time, head lifts. I like how I do it. I like how she get nasty with the dick.
That was Blue Hair?
From the back,
Yeah.
seesaw shit. I like how I do it. I like how I walk. I like how I move. I like how I talk. Look at you, looking bumpy, boy. Get away from the group. I like how our club going up. Turn up, what is you doing? I like how we always lit. I like Dante if she hit. I like bring me that, bring me bottles going up. We popping shit. I like Dante, baby. THO, we topping shit. I like dog the watch. Yeah, interception bitch. Take on the path. Take on the path. Get it real right. L gang hit me up on cell, nigga. He said, yeah, we happy to get it right. I got the plan, get it 100 bands. Turn $200 to 100 fucking bands.
You got LAIR?
Plan. Had to tell my nigga iron, so I hang with my man. No time to fucking wait. Had to get it, yeah. Like yesterday, I do my steak. And I earned every dollar that I spent. Niggas sit back and reminisce. How I knock him down like a
Like a J Bass.
Call me Big Trap, nigga. Coming with the cup, nigga. When they catch me on the field, it's time to clap, nigga. In the end zone, do my thing. I'm in the zone with the thing. Niggas know where I be, yeah. 94 with the strap. Niggas like how I do my fucking thing. Niggas never hang with no lane.
Blue Hair.
Dog, man. Yeah, my nigga, yeah, L gang. I like how she walk. I like how she take this dick. I like how she drip. I like how I pull up with this whip. I like doing stuff. I like how she fancy with. I like how she Barbie style, walk in the club, snatching shit. I like how I'm thotty, THOT while
We topping shit.
I like what I drip. I like what I wear.
I need to get on the remix, girl.
I be moving shit. I like how my weed be tucked, moment time, dead lift. I like how I do it. I like how she get nasty with the dick. She just take it front to the back. Yeah, seesaw shit. I like how I drip. I like how I walk.
Oh, nigga LAIR brought back the jersey with the hoodie under.
I like how I talk.
Oh God.
Yeah. I like that. Lamar Odom giving the underdog a shot. I like the most about that one. Getting OG a shot.
So I think
That young underdog.
It's a LAIR only.
LAIR only.
No, I got some shit done for you.
Yeah.
That nigga stupid.
LAIR only. That's what I'm saying. See, you know, you and I did your shit, Cuddy.
Facts.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
Facts.
Like I said, keep 100 said Rich used me for this particular song because it's a Cuddy Mac song. So, you know, why not have a Cuddy Mac do it? He wouldn't have used me if it was a raw banger.
Yeah, nigga Rich. Yeah, shit. Rich was on some little Cuddy Mac shit.
Yeah. And you know, I'll tell you, the E40 commercial we did for the Mango Scotto, Cuddy. It's cold. You gotta peep it. We got two. We got a 40-seconder and a 60-seconder.
Oh, that's lit. And we still got to set up that trip. I got something to do at the end of this month. I got a little 707 tournament. We got to set up that trip.
Yeah, we got to make that trip, Donnie Bills. We got to hit that down.
Bro, not even over there and shit, though. He's still in Vegas and shit, tripping. So,
okay.
Yeah, my nigga celebrating his birthday, January almost.
So as far as the show, man, I just got to get Mrs. CR and LA Cool. Soon as I get them out the way. At least that'll be episode 4. And then we can rock and roll from there.
Hell yeah. That's lit.
Even help if I get one of y'all little interactions when they shoot over here next week.
Okay, shit.
Still keep it on Tuesday for them if I can. So, you know, I know that's your schedule too.
And you gotta have them niggas pull up to like Dorsey or something and do a little scene like they scoping a nigga while he training the kid or something.
Exactly. Like Tuesday, Saturday.
Like we was talking about like getting out of the situation though. So this like that'll be the way out. Like, nigga, I found a way out. Like, we had a little management company LAIR brought to the situation type shit. I'm like, nigga, that's cool. Y'all got that. This is my way out type shit. You feel me?
Y'all worked that shit. Y'all flipped it.
Yeah. And had a nigga scoping the scene. Damn, I can't.
Hey, Larry, you still over your solo, Larry?
Oh shit. Well,
Your solo scene, you supposed to do the real estate scene with your cousin?
oh, I still can do.
Yeah, Larry. We only got 6 episodes. We only got 6 episodes left, Cuddy Mac.
I got you, Cuddy.
We only got 6 left, Cuddy. And pretty much 4 in the cans, or pretty much 5 left.
We're gonna see LAIR episode 5 of Respect Life, man. LAIR over there with the ops, man.
Man, Respect Life, shot. I root for you too.
Facts. I'll watch every episode. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a star over here. Do that.
Yeah, I give it up to homeboy. I forgot homeboy's name, but the one that was on the Percocets. He the one that was told him about us, and it was showing love.
Yeah, I got some cool little B-roll niggas we can use and shit too, Cuddy. We need to boot this up, man, officially while it's
we gotta end this motherfucker in with a bang, Cuddy. So I need me a nice group.
They finna do the little fighting shit in my backyard on the 6th again.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come get some footage for that. Like I said, a lot of shit we gotta move on script alone now, because we can't be out just getting action scenes, guerrilla scenes.
Yeah.
So y'all really gotta move the rest of the episodes with the acting.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. I just noticed now that we ending this season and shit, y'all motherfuckers just stepped your acting game up all of a sudden. What kind of shit is that?
I was all of a sudden, we had to slow down when we was hot.
Y'all came back strong.
Feel me?
Yeah.
How you hit me on Instagram, nigga? You sitting right here in front of my face, okay?
I tagged you in a picture or something. Man, Cuddy old school.
I'm the OG in this, man. I can't be doing all them electronics and shit. I'm analog. Y'all digital.
Man. Now I'm finna get the little WESTSIDE Wednesday.
77 years old, Cuddy.
Huh?
I'm 77 years old, Cuddy.
You said you're 67 years old.
77.
Oh.
Okay.
That's the Cuddy Back magic number.
77?
77. That's when it all started. That's when Ski first put on the striped socks when he was balling at Inglewood and dunked on the nigga and said, check the yearbook.
That nigga put on the stripe joint.
yeah, the Argyle socks, long Argyle socks.
I used to rock Argyle joints when I was a kid and shit. Like people used to get I tried to bring the Argyles to the football field.
What happened?
Niggas wasn't fucking with me.
They wasn't fucking with you?
Nah, when we got to high school, we was really on some swag. Niggas did them, but like, hey, I'm talking about for the demos. I used to have some.
Bills, you was Cuddy Mac and didn't even know it. Cuddy Mac and
green and yellow socks. Green and yellow joints. I tried to wear them when I was on like Tiny Mite or some shit. Niggas like take that shit off.
You was Cuddy Mac and didn't even know it. Cuddy was already in you, bro. Shot.
I used to wear Argyle joints to church and shit, though.
He did that shit at Inglewood High, 1977, Lair.
Damn.
You wore the Argyles and dunked on a nigga. Ah. The rest is history. Cuddy history.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Nigga. 5 feet. We ain't had no run. I'm finna take a shot, bro. Cuddy ain't bring me no Tiger Bone on my birthday and shit.
Got the Tiger Bone right here, Cuddy.
It's virtual.
Lair got that new fly pad. He don't even fuck with Unc no more.
Yeah, Lair, where your ass at, man?
I used to call and check on Unc. How you doing, Unc? You good?
Where your ass at, Lair?
Penthouse up in where you at? Echo Park or some shit?
Yeah.
Living up, he lived up there because they call them the millennials, not the millennials,
Hey, you like 15 minutes from me, bro.
He living with the hipsters, Cuddy. That's why his hair is all fresh.
You said where? He saw it.
Why his hair's all shiny. He up there with the hipsters.
In Central?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm right by Jeff Hynum. Cut. 38s.
Ooh.
I'm solid. I got a little fortress though. Niggas ain't fucking with me.
LAIR's getting jiggy on me. Don't get jiggy on me, LAIR.
Get jiggy.
He getting jiggy on me.
Jiggy on me.
I'm trying to watch. The next one gonna be it.
Nigga stupid. I'm finna be here for a minute though.
Yeah, man. I thought Rich was coming through, man. I don't know what the fuck happened, Cuddy. I was ready to work.
No, you gotta work without him, man.
I did all the fixes he wanted. I said I knocked out 2 commercials, so we didn't lose no time.
Yeah, real talk.
And I'm working on my editor reel for him. I mean, his video for my editor reel. So I still ain't losing no time. So we good. We're working.
We gotta do a little photo.
So when are we gonna do in the backyard fight so I can get that on my schedule?
They're gonna be back here February 6th.
February 6th, okay.
Yeah, then we're gonna be at Long Beach on Saturday at Chittick Field. You feel me? I started a pole Pop Warner team, South LA Ravens. Oh God, we have to inside. You feel me? We finna go play against NFL players team in August. Like, you feel me? We up. But now we at Chittick Field on Saturday. All the players in Cuddy Max and Dowd across the internet are more than welcome to take a stride and see the future. You feel me? And by the time I'm gray and Cuddy Mac, bro, we gonna know everybody on the NFL team.
Man, I'm telling you, it's all in place, Cuddy.
And we be seeing Bill.
Now we can do it right. So now we can take your players and filter it with the go beyond the game and keep the shit, going like it's supposed to.
Yeah, well, this is beyond. This is beyond, I believe. So we got it full circle.
Full circle, Cuddy.
You know,
hey, you know what? I got the dopest compliment the other day. I can't remember if it was. Matter of fact, came twice. The captain was like checking y'all out. They were like, man, I be watching y'all boys and shit, on the internet doing their thing. He said, man, I can see why y'all wanted championships in football and shit. Yeah, y'all niggas disciplined the way y'all move is just awesome, Let's get it, nigga. We winning this. I love it.
So,
I was a real dope comment that he saw it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah.
No, that's real though. That's apply outside of football.
Yeah. Niggas know what it takes to get to that top, Cuddy.
Mm-hmm. Got to, man.
Y'all won a championship. Y'all went straight undefeated. Did y'all take an L that year?
We was 10-3-1.
10-3-1.
So our first game of the season, we played Harvard Westlake, and at halftime it was 14-0. And nigga Matt Daddy came in there and threw his hat down and said, "Cuz, y'all tripping!" Like, oh God, that nigga socked the locker. He wanted to sock Matt. He socked the locker though. And then we came out in the second half and we carted like they quarterback. They had a little Indian receiver or something. You feel me? Like they had a couple cats off the baseball team in the newspaper. I don't know what they had going on. They had an In-N-Out truck over there at halftime. It's the first game of the season, bro. We hit the truck and all that. You feel me? Great. Yeah. So we was down 14-0 at halftime. And we came out of the second half and was just blowing shit up, So it was 14-14. The last drive, we stopped them. They kicked the field goal, missed. So the CIF new rule was put in that year where if it wasn't a championship game or a playoff game, there's no automatic overtime. It's up to the home coach to decide if he wants to continue to play in overtime. So the nigga, we walked to the middle of the field thinking we about to coin toss or something again. That nigga shook Coach Cox's hands like, "Thank you guys, man. You hurt too many of our players. We good."
Oh,
that was that. Like that was that, Cuddy. So that was that one. That's the draw. First game of the season. The head coach over there at Harvard Westlake, he said he looked over there. They couldn't really go another quarter with us first game. And it didn't make
that year.
One more time.
You not gonna finish that year?
Where we played Venice at? We played Venice at the crib.
No, y'all had to play them.
No, We played Venice at Venice. I cannot recollect, but they might have been that. Now they had to have been one of them three though, because we lost to probably like Venice. We had lost to we lost to Palisades. Facts on some bullshit, and then we lost to Chaminade. So yeah, we lost to Venice. We played at Venice. I remember that was my shoulder. Yeah, that was just my shoulder was fucked up low key. Yeah, we lost to Venice low key. We got popped. Everybody else though, we blowing out the water though. You feel me? Hammy had won a championship the year before. We were smacking them down. We had who else we had played in the playoffs? We played like our leader. They was number 2. We was blowing them out. Like we played the number 2. No, we played the number 1 seeded team. Chatsworth, and put up 51 points on them niggas and didn't even pass the ball. We were straight game with a couple like 3 touchdowns on defense type shit, you know.
Yeah.
And who else we played? Well, we played some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even remember. But yeah, we was 10-3-1 though. We was stout though. But it was like those losses came spread out. We lost to Chaminade early. We lost to Palisades midway in the season. And then Venice like on some late shit. But we was all, we was winning games back to back to back to back to back. But yeah, that Harvard Westlake should have been a W though, or should have been a overtime and let us get some more tick. But they ain't want that smoke, Cuddy Mac.
So audience, if you're wondering, why are you flipping on football and shit like this and all that? Because it all connects with the show, Westlaw Scandalous. This is how we've grown. They talking, it gives me writing ideas, character ideas, life, what the cats have been through. Me being like OG, I wasn't always there watching them.
Right.
So we learn, we connect, and for future books and pass it on to the next generation. So it all connects. So anytime you always like, man, they always talk about football. They even watch the show. They always call it the football niggas in the show. So it all connects.
Don't even repeat game. I just realized too, man, Cuddy Mac already.
And my football camp go beyond the game. So we're going beyond the game. And
right.
It still all connects. It always connects with us. Whatever we talk about, it all connects.
Remember the goddamn, when was that, Cuddy? Like 04, 05, Cuddy Mac came out with the Crenshaw Bears. Niggas was running niggas out the water.
Oh yeah, we wasn't playing no games, Cuddy.
That's how the South LA Ravens coming, Cuddy. We had a team come stalk practice from Riverside. We caught they fade yesterday in the park, bro. Our first little quote unquote scrimmage. And we put up 35 points, nigga. So I don't know what nigga talking about, bro. I'm feeling I might be
we had a team when I made all the things that y'all always hated to do. When I made them, cats crave to want to do them. Things like bear crawls, push-ups, duck walks, shit like that. The shit y'all didn't like. When I made that shit hot for my guys, bro, they was like, "Coach, let's do that," because I would call Hakeem. I'll be like, "Yo, what y'all working on?" And he'd be like, "Do this with your players." So we started bear crawling backwards up Kenneth Hahn Hills.
Yeah.
And all the other players were like, "Man, what the fuck they doing?"
Right.
And Brody. And then we were just getting stronger and stronger. Like, so everything Oz told me, I brought to the Crenshaw Bears. And just put it like that our way. Our gauntlet was so cold. Man. Our gauntlet, they're about to kick us out the league for the gauntlet now. I can't bring that to the Ravens down the bill. They abandoned us.
No, we can do whatever we want. This shit ain't real because of COVID. Ain't no real. Yeah, some leagues letting you play. Like if you know how the birthday cut off, so the birthday cut off like July 31st. So if you 10, but you turn 11 before July 31st, you got to play with 11-year-olds, not 10-year-olds or whatever. And COVID, that nigga stayed back on some popcorn. Bro, on God, they let niggas, they hold niggas back in Pop Warner and like youth football. So you finna have niggas who like just turned 11, but they playing with cats who like just turned 10, like because they missed out a whole year when playing when they was 10. So they really still 10 in football year. We treating that shit like a youth red shirt.
Yeah, I'm ready to get back out there, man.
I got you, Cuddy.
I missed it.
We'll be out there tomorrow, 6:30 to 8.
Woo.
Right.
He like 60.
Y'all out there in that frozen tundra.
Man, right now that shit real unique.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the little tournament thing, I probably wouldn't even be doing it that hard though. But you know, that's good marketing for the situation. You know, the kids and the community and shit, and the platform.
So yeah, Cuddy Max. We see we winding down.
Yes, sir.
And need y'all to work on your scripts, work on your lines, LAIR.
I got you.
I sent your new script to you.
Cuddy ain't sent no scripts.
I sent no script, okay.
Stop capping.
He sent it.
But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all soon. You know, we had that birthday tiger.
Oh yes, sir. Much obliged and indeed, Cuddy.
Yeah.
I'm
Shit.
with you, man. Y'all stay safe out there in the world. And do what y'all do, man. What Cuddy was talking about, man. Be COVID compliant.
So yeah, y'all, Westside Live. Check out the old season. And then catch up for the next 3 episodes that's out. And now we're about to drop episode 4, probably February. Yeah. So y'all get ready. And we're going to end this season with a coldest bang of all bangs.
Yes, sir. That's real.
Yes, sir.
Indeed, man. I'm tapping with you, bro.
Westside Live. Who will have TJ Swan or Jay Bass or Kamani? One of them.
Let's bring Kamani on. She got the
little
song with Mark Rick's son out right now, though. The West Side joint.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get Kamani, Tony from the show.
Mm-hmm.
You youngsters just spit y'all game. What kind of game y'all got? See if you get inside her ear cavity.
Wow, you stupid.
The youngsters out there, not y'all two. I'm talking about the youngsters out there.
Hit you.
Spit some game, see what y'all can do. So yeah, next week, y'all, Westside Live. There it is.
Man, I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. Shot.
Bro shots.
Yes, sir.
Boom.